How are you doing? This is Dal Chandra Burman here, and you can see with me my younger brother, Sadiq Al Ahosan. Would you please introduce yourself?
Okay, now I'll introduce myself. My name is MD Sadiq Hassan and I am 14 years old and today I am in my idol's house, Mr. Dalton.
Okay, thank you. That was a great, how can I say, introduction. So, how long have you been learning English?
So I can tell that I am learning English last 1 years because when I am in class 6, in that time I was admitted in Panchakor BB Government High School in
Okay.
their teachers.
Mhm.
They taught me how to speak in English very clearly, smoothly, and
Mhm.
nicely.
Mhm.
From that day, I challenged.
Mhm.
I need to practice English and speak in English clearly
Yeah, yeah,
for good jobs, nice
yeah.
jobs.
That's great.
So for that reason, now I am practicing, and now I am at Mr. Dal's house.
Okay, that's fine. So, is there any clubs that you were practicing with in your school? Any
No,
spoken clubs or something like that?
no, there are nothing clubs in
Okay,
for spoken English.
okay. But maybe the teachers always inspired you to learn English.
Yes, my teachers inspired me for speaking English clearly, nicely.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Thank you.
so that was great, and your fluency is way better than others actually,
Yes.
and it's really appreciable. So, how long it's been? Like you know me for how many days do you know me?
I think I know from last 60 days. My father want to show me
Yeah.
how you can speak in English very
Yes,
clearly,
yes,
and
yes.
I inspired from that day. I
Mhm.
practice English regularly.
Okay, that's great. And as your father said that you started making videos for maybe last 20 or 30 days, something like
Yes.
that. Okay. And it's really great that you are actually interested in learning English or spoken English.
Yes, I understand. Understand.
Yeah, and I hope that in the next time you will also, actually be more fluent, and also you will try to inspire others also to learn English, because you have learned. Now your job is to inspire others, right?
Yes, it's my pleasure
Yeah.
to teach others.
Hmm.
So please pray for me,
Yes.
for I can tell in English very clearly.
Yes. And what is your dream in life? Like, what do you want to be in your future?
I want to become a English teacher or engineer. For that reason, now I'm practicing English regularly,
Yeah.
and it's happy to speak in English.
Yeah, you are already actually much more better than us, because for example, when we were in class 7,
Hmm.
when I was in class 7, that time I did not have this much fluency that you have at this
Hmm.
moment. So I can say that you are way more ahead of the crowd, and you are way more ahead of the journey actually. And if you keep practicing like this, you have lots of time in front of you, 8, 9, 10, and this huge time. So you can, if you just practice uh, on a daily basis, and you already have a dream, I know,
Hmm.
and I think that this is gonna take you in a very good actually place, or
Yes.
in a good level actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I wish. And so, do you have anything to know about me or any questions?
So I have a question about you.
Okay.
I want to know about this. From when time you started making English spoken videos? I
Okay.
want to know that.
Okay. I started making videos at. It's been a long days. It's been more than 5 years.
Oh, 5 years.
Yeah.
So why that you can speak in English very nicely and I saw your videos
Yeah.
and it's very nice.
Yeah, I always try my best, and when I started my journey, that time I was not very fluent. I
Oh.
was just a beginner,
Hmm.
but I had the dream that I have to speak it fluently. I have to express myself in my own way, and that's why I was really highly motivated to learn. And now, day after day, Today, like things were getting better
Mm.
and better. So now, like people tell me that I am a good English speaker, but I think that I still have a lot more things to learn. I have so many things to improve also. So yeah, this is a journey.
Oh,
It just
very
goes
nice
on.
journey.
Yeah.
So everyone has a dream,
Mhm.
and this is a nice dream to speak in English very clearly. And
Yeah.
my dream is this is too. And my dream was one day I will talk with you, and one day I will make a video about
Yeah.
English spoken.
Yeah.
So now my dream has done,
Okay.
and it's very nice.
Thank you. I'm also really, really pleased that you came all this way to our home,
Yes.
and you are actually youngsters, one of the
Hmm.
youngsters who are trying to make some changes
Hmm.
and who are trying to make their dreams into a reality. Most of the students in your age are not interested in learning. They are interested in all other things like wasting their time in here and there and all those things, negative stuffs. But you are here interested in learning and developing yourself. So I believe that you're gonna do great things in the future
Yes.
because you already have that possibility
Hmm.
and you are still working on those things. So you have full actually possibility to become someone great in our area,
Hmm.
and that's what I actually definitely wish from my heart, so that our young generation can get inspired from you. That's the thing actually.
Mr. Dal Chandra, I have a question.
Okay.
For English spoken, I cleared all the vocabularies, all the tense, and all the parts of speech in the grammar section.
Yeah.
So, if we have the grammar, but we read in English books, there is reading, but in English spoken, can we talk in better like others without any grammar?
Oh yeah. Like your question is, should we actually focus more on grammar or in like practicing?
Yes.
Okay. The thing is, in my understanding, grammar is necessary because if you do not understand the grammar, then you will not be able to make the grammar correct. That time, your sentence making will be fine, and there will be not any errors in the sentence. But in the same time, if anyone focuses only in the grammar, do not focus in the practicing part or listening part, that time it's really tough because we have to focus on both on grammar and also on practicing. And actually we cannot deny grammar from spoken, but actually there are two different ways. For example, if you want to complete your spoken only by grammar, it's fine, but it will be a little bit tough because actually only grammatical knowledge is not enough for spoken. They really need listening and also practicing. This kind of things are important. But only by listening, it's also tough, and we have to combine both things actually. uh, but it is not impossible, like for example, there is a boy in Ruhia. His name is Abir Pahan. I guess you know.
I saw your videos.
Yeah, so
So,
Mhm. So he did not learn any grammar. Like he just kept listening and listening and listening, and this is how he practices every single day, and this is how he is improving. Uh, because the problem is he did not have any grammar teacher. He did not get any teacher to actually teach him grammatical stuff, and that's why he only actually relied on listening. So that is fine, that's also okay. But I think that if we combine both listening and grammar, that time it will be
so
more
we can
effective.
talk in English very clearly.
Yeah. And that time you will not make any grammatical mistakes,
Hmm.
right? Because you have the grammatical knowledge that how to make the correct sentence or what is the structure of the sentence. That time actually you will be actually errorless, actually error free.
So I need to practice the vocabularies and grammar regularly. So and listening the spoken English, so I can speak English very clearly.
Yeah, I think it's more important. You can focus. I think that you already have gained all the grammatical things, so you can now focus on listening. Because if you focus on listening, that time you will be able to acquire their pronunciation, their accent, how they are pronouncing their words. So it is dependent on listening. You cannot understand how to pronounce a word by actually reading grammatical structures, right? So,
Right.
so if you want to be better in pronunciation, in accent, then you must focus on listening. So
Okay, I will
this is
listen
Mhm.
as much as I can.
Yeah, that's the thing. And most of my time, most of the time, what I did, I just tried to listen as much as possible. Whatever I was doing, maybe I was working on my field, or I was working, I was doing some of my works at my home. I used to listen always. I used to listen.
But I find in my school days when I will be free for read the grammar and listen the speaking English, spoken English. So for that reason, now I am talking English very clearly, and I am finding more leisure times for reading the grammars, completing the vocabularies for
Yes,
talking English.
yeah.
So you inspired me, and so now I will practice as much as possible.
Yeah.
So it's very nice to see idol, and I'm very happy. My
Okay,
dream was done.
I wish always the best for you, and I pray to God that you can actually, how can I say, do as much good as possible for yourself, and also for your family, and also for your society, for our society.
Yes.
And that's what actually I wish and expect from you as my younger brother. And always actually listen to your parents, keep their words, keep their like dreams alive, like whatever they are expecting from you. You have to, I think that if you focus on your dreams from now, you're actually, that will be easier for you to achieve your dreams.
Okay.
And it's really very important, and it's always the right track. And yeah, that's the thing.
Oh, I think that's too. So I will practice regularly in my free times.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Okay, so any questions? Any other questions?
No, I haven't any question. That's my question. They are
Okay.
done. So you have any questions?
For now, at this moment, I don't have any questions. So you are the only one of your parents.
Yes, I'm the one. I haven't any sisters or brothers.
Okay, I'm also the only one of my parents. I also do not have any brother or sisters. So yeah, I'm really very happy and glad to meet you, and I am really very happy that you came all this way to our home, and I wish all the very best for you always, and I hope that in our next time we will be able to meet again.
Okay, I wish next time we'll meet again
Yeah,
like this.
yeah, sure, that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you,
And
everybody.
don't forget to like, share, and follow.
Okay.